The title of A-Rod's business book, I think, like, if this is the cover art shoot that he's doing, this is, like, one of the options. I think the title is something like, How to Grow Your Business Like This Bonsai Tree Behind Me. Welcome back to the MLB Red Carpet Show. It's MLB player fashion time, and we're starting today with what is 100% a look. Are you ready, Mike?
I am so ready.
Okay, it's Clint Frazier, Yankees redhead, just hanging out in, I don't know, like when you get sucked into a chessboard in a fantasy movie. What do you think about this? What do you think about this suit, short tie situation?
I adore this look. This works so well for me because he looks like a new wave star from like 1987.
It kind of does.
This is a Rolling Stone photo shoot, and I love it.
It is a very new wave-ish look. The only thing that I wish he was doing is I kind of wish he was wearing one black shoe and one white shoe.
See, to me, that would take it just like a step too far to almost like parody. This is also just revealing a part of his personality. I think this tells you a lot about who Clint Frazier is, which is kind of what fashion is supposed to be.
I mean, in that case, what's working 100% here is his facial expression.
Yes!
Because he's just, it's great. I think that's what actually sells it to me. The like brat pack sense that you get from it.
And now I'm just like on board with Clint Frazier in like a whole new way.
Oh, wow, I like that. Okay, well, if you had to give this look one emoji, what would it be?
It's the guitar.
Oh, the guitar.
It's the guitar, because that's what I see him doing. I see him throwing the guitar, and I see him walking on stage. I see him doing the disaffected rocker thing during the set, then walking off and returning to this pose.
I mean, this is a little bit more okay go to me than like full-on new wave. Like, I feel like he is actually trying kind of hard, but I admire that as opposed to being turned off by it.
Right.
I'm gonna give it the glasses.
Okay.
Even though he's not wearing glasses, this still does feel very much to me like somebody who buys lensless glasses on St. Mark's. Next up, the Padres' José Castillo, who is currently on the IL, and so is spending that time serving looks.
Which, I mean, if you've got the free time, what else should you be doing? Wandering around San Diego, taking cool photographs and cool outfits.
That's what I would do. That's what I did when I was in San Diego. I'm a big fan of this, actually. I'm a big fan of florals for men. I'm glad that so many different designers are experimenting with what was formerly like a very cheesy look, like a very cheesy late 60s dad at the beach kind of thing, and trying to modernize it and upgrade it. I would wear this print, actually. It's not aggressive, it's not saccharine. I would wear it probably as a skirt or a dress.
The floral's in. Floral's a huge trend, so to me, I don't even think that is that big of a choice. I think that's just kind of like what's there. I like it, and when you're in San Diego, I think it really fits. I think the big choice here is the shoes. He has these like mint chocolate chip sneakers. That is not a color you see in fall. There's a winter color. And it's subtle, but I think it really works. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever actually seen shoes in that shade, and I think that's really cool.
Now, can you wear those shoes all year round in San Diego?
Ooh, you know, in San Diego you could. In San Diego, anything, summer is a four-season sport.
If you had to give this look one emoji, what would it be?
This is, the shoes are really telling the story for me here.
Shoes, okay.
And so I am going with the ice cream emoji. To me, it's mint chocolate chip ice cream. He's hanging out, he's walking around San Diego having ice cream.
I'm gonna go with a bee.
A bee?
Yeah, because it's like a floral garden and he's helping the bees. So that's what I'm gonna say. All right, next up, Robinson Canó. Wow. He went to the Diamond Gala, which is an event hosted by Rihanna every year to benefit her foundation. And I'm so jealous. I mean, I'm jealous of Robinson Canó all the time anyway, every day, but probably no more so than getting to go to Rihanna's party.
Yeah. It's gotta be hard for a baseball player to live up to the sort of like easy fashion event that a person like Rihanna is throwing, and somehow Robinson Canó pulls it off. He's like the smoothest person on the field, so the fact that he's incredibly smooth here and looks like he could just like walk into a James Bond film right after this is pretty amazing.
Yeah, he looks very much in place. Like, I think a lot of times we've seen other various players go to galas of whatever sort, and they always turn something out, but sometimes it's very effortful, and I think Canó's look here is very effortless.
Yes. Lots of times you see a bow tie, you see a very like tight, small tie, and this one is big. It sort of like flows. It's not perfect, and a bow tie's not actually supposed to be perfect.
It's just a tux. He wears it really well. I think that's probably more about being Robinson Cano than the tux itself, honestly.
Yeah.
But I will still ask you, what emoji would you give this look?
There is a necktie, and because I think it is the bow tie that sells it, I am going the necktie emoji.
Great.
How about you?
Martini glass, because this is James Bond to me. Cano for the next Bond.
I agree. I co-sign. I would love to see Canó as the next Bond.
Finally, before we wrap up the show, one more look, and it's who else? Who else could it be but Alex Rodriguez? Hanging out at a house, an Instagram shoot set, a porch, I don't know. Just really selling it some dad vibes to me.
Yes!
Real dad vibes here. What do you think?
This is extraordinarily dad. I almost did a double take. I was like, why are we talking about my dad?
He has this vibe that I think is in the cool dad / cool teacher arena to me right now. I think maybe the hands are giving me a little teacher.
Yeah.
The title of A-Rod's business book, I think, like, if this is the cover art shoot that he's doing, this is like one of the options. I think the title is something like, How to Grow Your Business Like This Bonsai Tree Behind Me.
I will say, the one thing I don't really like about this outfit are the shoes. These are the most expensive Jerry Seinfeld shoes. They're so big, they look like Velcro shoes.
Maybe he just thinks they're really comfy. Again, the dad life, it's about comfort, okay? It's about comfort.
That's that dad life. I'm here for comfort, not speed.
So if you were gonna give this an emoji, what emoji would it be?
I'm going space shuttle because those are space shuttles on his feet.
I'm gonna give it an apple, and I'm just gonna put it right where I think it belongs, which is he's like tossing it from hand to hand. He's like, hey guys, welcome to history. That was the Red Carpet Show. I'm Gemma, that's Mike. If you yourself have any baseball players that you would like to see us talk about on this show, we are here every Friday just for you, talking about baseball player fashion, so let us know in the comments. Subscribe, tweet at us, anything that you want to do to let us know who we should be paying attention to. We are happy to do it. And A-Rod, look, the shoes, man, the shoes. Tucking a sweater that you don't know if it should be tucked in or not tucked in is difficult to do if it's not over leggings and only leggings, and I don't know if that's A-Rod's vibe. I don't know if that's something he's trying to do. A baseball player probably could pull that look off pretty well.